Yo, what's the deal, YouTube? I'm back with another video here. Listen, I just want to say thank you to everybody who commented, liked, and subscribed to my last video. It's greatly appreciated, y'all. So today, right, I'm going to be telling you about how I got kidnapped in Kensington. At 26 years old, this grown man got kidnapped. I got kidnapped. Listen, I'm just going to say this, like, I'm using an all real name, right? So I really don't care if you listening to this joint and like you hear your name. Because I feel like people deserve to know. They deserve to know what's up. Alright, so it's this lady, right? Her name is Miss T. Now, Miss T lives in the dead center of Kensington. Like, she lived there for like 20-something years. She got a nice little house. She done raised her family, her 2 sons and her daughter there. And from the homeless addict standpoint, Miss T looks well put together. You know what I'm saying? She look alright. But Miss T smokes so much crack. Oh my God. Yo, she smokes crack heavy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, there was this, Miss T lived right next to this abandoned house slash, trap house that me and Mel used to stay at. Like, she lived maybe like 30 seconds away. Like, literally like walk right to her crib. So Miss T didn't like, getting high in her house, so she would come to the trap house to get high. Mind you, this trap house don't got no water, no running water. It don't got no electricity. We in a dead smack of winter. And we're asking Miss T if we can charge our devices, whatever, you know what I mean, at her house. Because she's so close and she got electric. Miss T says yes. So alright, cool, it's bad. And then I guess like people just start going there too much. And in the trap house that I was staying at was this other lady named Tina, right? Hey, shout out to Tina, that's my dog, you hear me? Tina my dog for real, but alright, Tina. Tina asked me, she said, Reese, can you go put my phone on a charger at Miss T house? I'm like, alright, bet, I got you. So I, grab her phone and I take it to Miss T house. But Miss T, was she there? No, Miss T wasn't right there, but her door was open. So I stuck my head in and I put her phone on the charger. So I get back to the bando, blah blah blah. Hours go by. She like, can you go run and get my phone for me? All right. Start running, get her phone. Her phone not there. So I go back, I'm like, yo, Miss T must have did something with your phone. Like, Miss T was mad because we wasn't paying her in crack to charge our phones. That's why so she ended up taking Tina's phone, the one that I put in the charger. She took the phone. So now Tina coming at me, she like, Reese, like, you don't want to take my phone down there, like you gotta go get it. I'm like, that's why I don't like getting involved with y'all people, yo. So I'm running back and forth to Miss T house, to the bando, and I'm just, trying to figure out where's her phone. Again, I stick my head in, nobody's there, but I see Miss T phone right there, right? And like I said, Tina my dog, so I grab Miss T phone, grab it, put it in my pocket, go back to the bando. I'm like, all right, here go Miss T phone. I'm like, now if she want her phone back, then she gotta give you your phone. So, yo, days went by. Like, this old lady did not budge. She would come to the family like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? And I'm just like, yo, I gave it to Tina. I gave her phone to Tina. So I'm like, listen, I don't know, like, in it. So days go by, and Miss T starts saying, I got a reward. I got a reward for anybody who can find my phone. Anybody who can find that guy, I got a reward for y'all. So my drug addict mom is thinking like, I want that bread. So Miss T called me one night, and no, she didn't even call me. She called some other girl that was living in the band of waters. And she like, tell Reese to come down to my house. She tell me I run down there to Miss T crib. I'm like, what's up, Miss T? Oh, can you help me look for my phone, please? No, can you try to find my iPhone? She didn't even have no iPhone. don't even know if it was like Android, probably like a Boost Mobile or something, but I'm like, all right, so now I'm playing dumb. I'm like, I'm gonna send a text message to your phone, Miss T. And when I send a text message, your phone is gonna beep. So, I'm playing so stupid. The whole time, this day is setting me up. This is a mind game they playing. So, but mind you, when I walked in the house, Miss T and her best friend was, right there. So they looking for the phone, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, Miss T, like, I don't know, right? So I go, and I'm like, all right, Miss T, I'm about to be out, Miss T. So I started walking out the door, going towards the door. She gets in front of me. She pulls a hammer from out the drawer. She said, "Where's my phone?" So I look at the hammer and I'm like, "Hey, Miss T," I'm like, "Yo, I don't got her phone." She's like, "Where's my phone?" I'm like, "Damn, man, I'm like, Miss T, I don't got your phone." So she's like, "Junior!" Like, Junior. Mind you, I'm still facing Miss T. All I know, I get stole from the side. So I'm like, yo. She called her son. Her oldest son, come down the steps. So when he hit me, I'm like, yo, Miss T, like, I don't have your phone. She's like, y'all got my phone. Y'all better stop playing with me. So her other son come down. So I'm like, yo, let me out the door, yo. So I'm trying to move past her mom, his mom, while he right here, and Miss T best friend right there. Mind you, Miss T best friend she an old ass lady too, with a little metal cane. So I'm like, Miss T, I'm like, yo, I don't have your phone, yo. They started whooping my ass, yo. Yo, when I tell you they start whooping my ass. Yo, you ever seen that meme on Instagram where they say like the caption is like when you getting jumped and you see that size 9, Timberland boot. Man, this bull came. Her other son came upstairs from the basement with a pair of Timbs on, ready to stomp me in the earth's crust, yo. Yo, they beating me, they kicking my ribs. I'm just blocking my face like this. I'm like, but they is whooping my ass. Even the old lady, she hit me with the cane. She's like, give me my friend's phone back. I'm like, yo, I don't know where her phone is. Yo, they started beating me so bad. I said, yo, you want the phone? Let me go get this joint for you. So they like, no, if you leave out, you're just gonna run. Like, no, you're not going nowhere. They trapped me in the house for almost like 4 or 5 hours, yo. And maybe like 2 of that, they was really whooping my ass in there, yo. Miss T went to the bando, said, listen, like, I got Reese in the house. He not going nowhere until I get my phone. So I heard him on the phone, though. As Miss T is, explaining the situation. And I'm like, yo, just give her phone back, yo. I'm like, give her phone back, because they not about to kill me in this joint. They never give Miss T her phone back. At all. He never give her phone back. So Miss T come back to the house. I'm laying there on the kitchen ground. Like, her youngest son come up. So it's like, man, this shit right here, yo. T is like, you not gonna get my phone back? I'm getting you locked up. Cause I had a warrant on at the time. She's like, I'm getting you locked up. I know you got a warrant. She called the cops. The cops come to the crib and they like, she like, oh yeah, he forced his way into my house and he wouldn't leave. I'm like, no, I'm like, they trapped me in here. I'm like, they would not allow me to leave. So she like, his name is Maurice Carter. His name is Maurice Carter. I'm just like, that's not my, I'm like, no, that's not my name. That's not my name. So I ended up giving, playing a little okey doke real quick. And yeah, the cops ended up just being like, oh, he ain't got no records out, no warrant. They let me go. Man, I leave out the back of the cop car after they run my name. I'm like this. I'm limping for days. Like, my ankle was fractured. I mean, like, they ain't drawing no blood, but they really fucked me up bad. And the one son even was like, yo, like, I'm gonna kill you in this house. I'm gonna kill you in this house. He like, that crack really got you messed up, right? That crack got you messed up. I'm just looking at him like, thinking to myself like, bro, this crack got me and your mom messed up. Like, look what y'all doing. But the thing is, I should have known though. I should have known. Because way before that, I mean, Miss T, people would tell me how evil Miss T was and how she always set people up. And how, like, I mean, like, she's vicious for it. I'm like, not this little old lady. Like, no, not her. But yeah. I mean, so I kind of looked past that, you know what I mean? So I didn't really think that she was like that. But she definitely was. And after that incident, you know, months go by, and I would see Miss T, and I would just get so mad when I seen her. I would get so mad because I would remember how bad they beat me. I would get so mad, and I know she was an old lady, but I used to really think in my head. I swear to God, I used to think in my head like, I want to pick up a center brick and beat this lady's head in so bad right now. For real, like this old lady will walk to the block to get crack with one boot on because her leg was broke. She'd walk down the street with one leg on, like this though, like this. Walking down the block, and I would see her and I just be like, yo, like, I really hate this lady. And I noticed, like, every time I seen her, I would get so mad. I just get so mad. Like, she had that much power over me. So one day I seen her, and I was like, Miss T, I just want to say something to you real quick. I'm like, I really want to beat your head in every time I see you, Miss T. I'm like, I really hate your guts, and every time I look at you, you make me so mad. I said, but I forgive you. I said, I forgive you because you got too much power over me. You got way too much power over me. I mean, and once I forgave her for what she did to me, like, the anger went away. No lie. Like, no lie at all. The anger went away. But just like Miss T, you're gonna get yours. You know, I don't even gotta do nothing to you. You an old lady. You know, like, go ahead, like, it's cool. Cause the thing is, like, I knew that I didn't have to be down there. I knew that I didn't have to be down there in Kensington, so anything that I was, you know, submitting myself to was unnecessary for her. Like, I didn't have to be down there. Like, she thought she was better because she had a house. No. I make you no better than us. Like, you might as well be just out here with it like us. But bottom line is, I'm never, ever, you know, taking nobody's phone and helping them and charging it and doing that. Never doing that ever again. I learned my lesson. I think I was a little traumatized after that. Like, somebody would be like, yo, like, welcome to my crib. I'm like, no, I'm cool. No. Like, I'm good. So I definitely learned my lesson, but that was just one of my stories, yo. Like I said, I got so many stories from In Kensington. Stay tuned, y'all. Comment, like, and subscribe, you hear me?